Wähällä no dey finish. APC youth embark on heavy protests, knowing Tinubu will proceed to jail once Peter Obi is pronounced president-elect. No be small thing o. The wahala no dey finish as dem talk, because for the court now, the update in court now is that Peter Obi is having better chances, bigger chances to be crowned president-elect. You understand? Considering some facts that has been detected. And I will tell you that Bola Ahmed Tinubu is the cause of all this that is being found. He's the cause. You know, he went too far. He went too far. You know, when they were trying to call him to order, he was proving very stubborn and difficult to understand. Now look at what is going on now. Now they are no longer talking about his victory. Now what they are focusing on now is his drug trafficking, and I believe that is what is dragging him to jail. Yes. Now they are not saying it that a man that is a drug dealer, a drug baron, a drug lord cannot rule Nigeria, because it will turn the country to a drug country. Making reference to what he did in the US. In the US, they said it can never happen here in Nigeria. And that is why the US government are not taking up the case now, saying that Tinubu cannot come to the US and rubbish their own country. So for that reason, they are taking it up, and it will definitely smell jail. It's not only Nigeria that is fighting Tinubu now. If you know, you'll be afraid. It's the cause of his problem. Nobody did. But then, be that as it may, I want to say that everything is still very much on track. Let's check the contents, my dear listeners. This is Morning News. On Monday, supporters of the All Progressive Congress, the government of the Nigerian, hit Abuja with serious protest. The protests claimed that the failure or refusal to congratulate a new Nigerian leader could continue to fuel doubt over his mandate. The protest was organized to defend the mandate of the party's leader and president-elect Bola Tinubu. One of the organizers, Sulaiman Raji, who claimed to have traveled from Ilorin to take part in the demonstration, said the goal of the demonstration was to denounce those who have remained silent because their behavior may jeopardize Mr. Tinubu's ability to continue serving as mayor. They are refusing to congratulate him, and that is why we keep seeing people coming with all manner of attacks on the president-elect. Mr. Raji said on Monday morning, it is very wrong because he was elected by Nigerians in a free and fair election and campaign. A number of religious and political figures in Nigeria and elsewhere, including US President Joe Biden, frontline Nigerian Christians leader John Onaiyekan, and others appeared to have held back on congratulating Mr. Tinubu. The presidential election for Nigeria was held on February 25th, 2023, and Mr. Tinubu prevailed over three able opponents. Peter Obi of the Labour Party finished in third place, followed by Atiku Abubakar of the People's Democratic Party. Both politicians are now contesting Mr. Tinubu's election as president-elect, claiming that there were irregularities in the process and that he was ineligible. While Mr. Onaiyekan has publicly stated his justification for not communicating with Mr. Tinubu, Mr. Biden's office has not yet provided any explanation for its choice. The USS, why the State Department congratulates Mr. Tinubu. The president-elect supporters claim that a statement from the White House would allay any concern about USS. The new Nigerian leader is welcomed by the leader. Muhammad Buhari was elected in that year's election, and President Barack Obama congratulated him on the achievements. We have to defend the mandate freely given to Asiwaju Bola Tinubu because it is the right thing to do. Another protester, Sherifat Yusuf, said, "We cannot sit down and allow to rob us of a mandate that was freely given to Asiwaju." You see, I used to say something, my dear listeners, that there is no cause for alarm. If they are saying that the person they want is Tinubu, let them have Tinubu now. There is no cause for alarm at all. See, there is something that happened in Buhari's administration, and that is that very thing. I thought it's going to teach some Yoruba people a lesson, but I saw that they never learned their lesson because of this little thing they are collecting called Egunje. If you know what this Egunje have done in the life of many people, you'll be ashamed. Let them have Tinubu. Let Tinubu rule. See, God Almighty is not sleeping. You see, those who he knows that casted the vote with their pure hearts, God will not allow them to suffer. You don't know. Have you forgotten this God? It's a Tokunadu God. It's a God that says yes and nobody can say no. You understand? And nobody can say no. So I tell you, my dear listeners, that it's going to be well. Even if Tinubu have any bad agenda, God will silence it. It will be silenced. Abba, there is no cause for alarm. There is nothing to worry about. You understand? And that is just the matter of the story. So my people, the story has really given a very strong matter, and it's actually giving us a strong, a very strong opinion and a very strong concern. I'm not worried anymore. Let them have Tinubu and let Tinubu, become the president. There is nothing to worry about. The end, they say, will justify the means. With those people who actually claim that Tinubu is going to make a good president, they will be the one to suffer it. It's not you. It's not you in any way. So there is no cause for alarm, my people. So let's quickly get your opinion and let's know what you two think, what your take and what your advice on all that has just been taken note of on this very broadcast may be. Don't forget to leave them below the comment section. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated each time we upload any new videos. Thank you.